Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum, my little learners. I welcome you all to my channel, English Superstars. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Let's start with unit number 2 today. That is my family and I from Single National Curriculum Grade 1 English book. I told you all that we will be starting from all the units. The reason why I did not start with unit 1 is, let me show you, that this unit is only containing activities to revise the alphabets. For example, look at and say the names of these things. This is a cat, this is a hen, pot, sun, bed, etc. So you have to say the words and learn the initial of the sound and read the given words. All the letters are given over here. Then there are pages where you have to trace the lines, right? It is for you to practice how to write. And I'm sure being in grade 1 learners, you already know how to do it. You can trace and color this train over here and all the other letters as well. Hence, I have started with unit 2 because that is a story and we'll be starting it and reading the comprehension side by side. So, without wasting any further time, let's begin. Unit 2, My Family and I. Now, this is a unit that is considering family values. The reason why I said SNC is a good book, it's because it is also considering stories that contain or involve families. So let's start with the reading of this unit. While reading, before reading and post reading are the techniques that we will be using. Now before reading, let me tell you about this unit. This unit is about a person named Saad. Saad is a little boy and we are going to know about his whole routine. Whatever he is doing throughout the day, we get to know this. Now, can you look at the picture and see what is written on the banner? Alright, let's see what's written. It's written over here. Look at the picture and answer the question orally. This is the banner and it's written Happy Birthday. What are the shape of the gifts? Now, the gifts are rectangular in shape, circular in shape, oval in shape. You have to look at the picture. How many bottles are there on the table? Now look at the bottles. These are the colas on the table. And then the second last is, how are they feeling? Are they feeling happy, sad, excited, angry, annoyed? These are all the feelings. Do you like to share your birthday gifts with your brothers and sisters and why? Now another word for brothers and sisters is siblings. So do you like to share your toys with them? Yes or no? And if yes, why? If no, why not? Let's start with the unit. My name is Saad. I am a Pakistani. I'm 6 years old. I live with my parents, grandparents, 2 brothers and a sister. I am in class 1. I go to school in the morning. I eat my lunch during the break after washing my hands with soap and water. I come back home at 1 o'clock. First, I do my homework. Then, I play with my brothers and sister in the evening. I have many toys to play with. Mostly, I love to play with my toy train. I love to have dinner with my family. Every night, my mother tells me a bedtime story. Then I go to sleep. So this is whole story, a whole routine of Saad. Saad is a Pakistani, 6 years old. He lives with his grandparents, parents, a brother and sister. Everything is there in the story. Now, what do you like to have for lunch? Well, if you ask me, I like to have rice, most probably. Share 3 things that you do after school. Alright, let me think. When I was in school, 3 things I like to do after school. I like to take a shower, I like to take my lunch or eat my lunch, and I like to play. You can tell me your 3 things as well. Now let's start with the oral communication of this unit. Oral communication means we just have to read and answer verbally. Letter sound. Match the pictures with the letter sound. Now this is an elephant. So with E. This is a van with a V. This is an umbrella with a U. This is a jug with a J. This is an apple with an A. This is a soap with S. So we are matching the words. You can take a pencil and do it side by side. Read the given words and notice how the different letters have different sounds. So look at this. Fan. Box. Cup. Pin. Net. Cat. Look at the words and see how words have a different kind of sound. You can see the initial sound, the middle sound, and the ending sound as well. Read and practice the given dialogue. What is a dialogue? When I say something and somebody else responds, like there are 2, 3 or more than that. When there is only one person talking, that is not a dialogue. That is a monologue. Only one person is speaking. For dialogue, there should be at least 2 or more than that people. So, read and practice the given dialogues. Assalamu alaikum, I am Mariam. How are you? Wa alaikum assalam, I am Sarah. I am fine, thank you. Now can you see? She is the one that is questioning and starting, and she is the one answering. Let's suppose Sarah is not there. Then this is not a dialogue. Alright, there should be at least 2 or more than that. Then we have some other questions, reading and critical thinking. Answer these questions. How many sisters does Saad have? For that, you have to go back to the unit and see how many sisters you have. 2 brothers and a sister, which means only one. He has 1 sister. Right? 2 things that Saad does when he comes back home from the school. Let's see. I come back home at 1 o'clock. First, I do my homework, then I play with my brothers and sisters. What you can say? First, he does his homework, and see here they say 2 things. First, he does his homework, and then he plays with his toy train. Or you can also say then he plays outside, or he just plays. That's up to you how you answer it. What do you like to do in the evening? Now they are asking you or me. Like, they're not asking about Saad. What do you like to do in the evening? Well, if you talk about me, I like to watch TV in the evening. Sometimes I like to take tea as well. So you tell me about yourself and comment in the comment section, what do you like to do in the evening? Fill in the blanks with the given word bank. Now this is also known as a closed passage. When the words are given on the top, and then you have to fill in the blanks and complete the passage. This is an dash. Its leaves are dash. I dashed it. Green, orange and light. Look at the picture. This is an orange. Leaves are green. I like it. Now you cannot say this is an like. Its leaves are orange. I green it. All wrong. Look at the picture and then fill in the blanks. Read the lesson again and fill in the blanks with the correct options. Saad is dash years old. Now let's go back. How old is Saad? I'm a Pakistan. I am 6 years old. Can you see here? So Saad is 6 years old. Saad has dash family members. 6, 7, 8 or 9. Let's go back. I live with my parents. See, 2 members. Grandparents. 2 other members. 2 brothers and a sister. So how many? 2 plus 2, 4. Plus 2, 6. Plus 1, 7. So he has how many family members? He has 7 family members. Saad washes his hands with dash and water. Now this is very easy. Soap, soil, oil or lotion. We wash our hands with what? Soap and water. Saad's dash tell him a bedtime story. Sister, mother, father or brother. Let's go back and see. I know, you know the answer. Every night my mother tells me a bedtime story. So Saad's mother tells him a bedtime story. Circle all the right options yourself. I think this is all for today. It's enough. And from tomorrow we'll start from page number 14. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.